67. The reason for it is that the place of the world of Atzilut means the place worthy of expansion of the upper light.
Why? Because, well, look at the sketch. Because the place for the expansion of the upper light was down to the general tabur, the tabur of Galgalta, but the Nekudot of SAG came down. They restricted, however, their upper part did not restrict, rather it qualified this place so that in it the upper light could be in Parzufim, and therefore this place is called the world of Atzilut, from the word Etzlo, in him. Here can be the light of Chokhmah dressed in the light of Chasadim, and they exist here, and there's no problem. From the perspective of the upper one, this place is kosher, it's qualified to live in, qualified for spiritual actions in order to bestow. Is it clear? Akoko, what do you disagree with? I didn't understand why it's only there that place is qualified. Later on, more Amot will emerge. But here you have the control of Binah, and down here you have the control of Malchut. This is how the Nekudot of SAG were divided. This is why here, in that place up here, where there is the rule of Binah, the upper light can be there and created beings. And down here, it is all in order to receive the control of Malchut. And here, it is impossible to be in order to bestow. Therefore, this place is an empty place. It's restricted. So where we have the worlds of Biyah, there is no in order to bestow at all? There's no spirituality there? No, it's restriction. You see, Tzimtzum Bet, second restriction, darkness. So there's no spirituality in Biyah? Wait, whatever will happen later, I don't know. Here we're talking about the present situation. But if the points of SAG come out there, shouldn't there be an expression of Binah over the entire length of, Binah herself, as we say, an upper land. She's called an upper land, meaning that in Binah we can exist. But here there is the control of B'china Dalet, the fourth phase that mixed with Binah, with Zat of Binah. Therefore, B'china Dalet mixed with Binah and added her own desire, and this is why it's restricted here. A restriction occurred, Tzimtzum Bet. Tzimtzum Bet, the second restriction. So the second restriction cancels Binah. The second restriction restricts Binah. Malchut goes over Binah, conquers Binah, and she truly controls with her black desire, with her desire to receive, she controls Zat of Binah. This is called Tzimtzum Bet, yes? Rather, how else will you explain this restriction? Malchut's control over Binah. So everything above the Parsa in Atzilut, there is no Malchut, there is no control of Malchut, no control of Malchut. There, it's the control of the will to bestow. So you can be there. To the extent that you will associate yourself with the will to bestow, you can be there. There's no need for Malchut to be there, so that there will be some expression of something. How can there be an existence without Malchut? My friend, from here down to here, it is all a will to receive. Ratzon lekabel. It's all a will to receive. However, it depends on what corrections it has gone through. So here, there are no corrections over it. Down below here, there are no corrections. It is restricted. Metzumtzam, restricted. Next. We said